All right, guys, this is break two. Break two. These breaks will be pretty fast. Obviously, they're only 4 boxes each. There's only 4 of them. We're only opening 16 boxes. Then I'm going to take a very quick break. All I'm doing is going to Wawa and getting a coffee. Getting a coffee at Wawa, and probably they've got like these multi-berry donuts, and they're really, or not donuts, muffins. They're really good. And since they're multi-berry, I can pretend that they're actually, you know, healthy, and I eat those. And a coffee. So that is my dinner tonight, and then I'm gonna finish your 36 caser. How's that sound? I know that sounds cool because I'm pretty excited about it myself. You know. So that's how the night is gonna go. In case you were curious. Right? Yeah, and there's it's like 4 or 5 berries in there. That's see? I'm not the only one. That is the truth. Oh, got a blue wave auto, so it is not all the color. Jorge Guzman. This was just one hell of a case. That's all. That's all there is to it. And we have Jake Wong, NL West, which also got a transcendent spot. So thanks a lot for being greedy, NL West. Hey, this guy, right? We hit the black paper for Hoosh last night. And so his buddies were making fun of him on Twitter, calling him Twitter famous and stuff like that because I posted his I posted the picture of his card. I thought it was pretty funny. He's getting razzed about it. Parker Meadows. Trevor Larnach. Ooh, nice card. Jonathan India Refractor Auto to 499 for the NL Central. You weren't sad about that spot? It's a good one. Nick Madrigal, that's a nice card. Nick Madrigal Blue Wave. Actually, I'm going to put that down there. AL West? No, AL Central, sorry. Blaine Enlow, another AL Central. Color Refractor. Look at that. Jonathan India Variation. I know it seems crazy, but this is really rare. I don't know if that's going to reflect in value or not. I mean, I think that if his career ever took off, this would be one of his most sought after early cards. But they're crazy rare to hit. They're a little bowed. And Jonathan India Variation. They're not one per case. I think I've hit maybe 5 Indias in 90 cases. So, I mean, literally, they're that hard to hit. And the last auto box 1, break 2, is a very nice card. Casey Mize base auto for Detroit and the AL Central. All right, guys. Box 2, break 2. Dallas Wolfhook. AL East, Matthew Liberatore. Not too terrible. Jonathan India Refractor, the regular refractor. I still have one break, I think, so I probably still have one of them. Joe Adele, that one probably will ship tomorrow. If not, Monday, I would imagine. Of course, Monday's a holiday, so it might ship tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm not sure. But Joe Adele, Angels, but we haven't packaged the second one up, so that's probably the one. Grant Koch, 44 of 99. That's an eBay 4 of 9. In case you were paying attention to me. Ryder Green. Ryder Die. Connor Scott. NL East. All right, that's cool. Yeah, no problem. He was my favorite player when I was a kid. I got to see him hit home runs 66 through 70 in St. Louis. Casey Mize refractor. Lolo Sanchez. That's cool. Did you see me? I waved. We're actually in nosebleed seats directly behind home plate, but all the way at the top. I was looking for the auto, but it's not the auto pack. Nowhere near where you could catch a ball. Those seats were insane. Oh, this looks like it might be a gold. I can just see a sliver. A sliver. Bobby Bradley. If it is, it's for you, Mostown. Gold refractor auto, 25 of 50. That's an eBay 1 of 2. Grayson Rodriguez, gold refractor auto, first round draft pick. It's either the 11th or the 17th. I'm too blind to tell, but it's one of those two. Yep, eBay 1 of 2. You were in Spain? Well, you definitely couldn't have caught the ball. I had a better chance of catching the ball than you did if you were in Spain. All right, guys, halfway through break 2. I just don't want to pull a box topper. I hate shipping them. Yeah, I figured that. All right, so I'm going to answer that question from the chat. All right, here is my answer. 1, the mod team knew what was going on. All right, just like you guys aren't stupid, we're not stupid. So, we were able to put 2 and 2 together as well. But we were just kind of biding our time. While we're biding our time, I say we, but I'm talking about me, have much less patience during the holidays, especially during big breaks. And if somebody's going to come on and just whine and whine and whine and whine and, oh, I'm such a victim and, oh, pity me, and everybody keeps giving me death threats and blah, 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 blah. Well, no, it's not true. You know, it's all a bunch of bullshit. You know, it's just, you kind of just had enough, you know? So it was just the end of it. Look at this shit. Will you believe this? Are you guys ready for this? This is the same case. God damn. That is the same case as the orange. So to answer the question from the chat, I just had enough. You know, oh, people are giving me death threats, blah, blah, blah. If you're such a liar, I don't, you know, it's the holidays. I don't have time for that bullshit. So in order to save his life and save him from the death threats, I just ended his account. I did it for him. You know, not all heroes wear capes. So maybe. Maybe. Jake McCarthy, Purple Refractor. So much for all the color being gone, right? Dravian Williams Nelson. Simeon Woods Richardson. NL East. You tell me. You tell me. Gorman Refractor. With his base autos going for 150, I have no idea what his chrome refractors go for, but I bet it's pretty deep. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much it right there. Nick Solak. I mean, I'll give you a hypothetical. The dude gets butthurt, says, this place is terrible, I'm never going to post again. And then account is made inactive since clearly he's never going to post again. And dude's like, oh, how dare you, and put me back immediately, and blah, 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 blah. And, of course, that doesn't happen. And so suddenly, dude's buddy all of a sudden gets account at the same exact time. You know, and then dude just uses the account to be more of a victim. That's all completely hypothetical, mind you. Ryan Weathers, that's for the Padres. NL West. Kalanick Super. Well, I see no reason to reinstate an account. Ever. So. Smash the like, we got double digits. That's pretty good to get that many likes with only 24 people watching. That's pretty good. Right. I gotta look out for, you know, membership. Will he ever be able to come back? I don't know. If it's only my say, no. But you know, I just work here, so. Thank you very much. Yeah, I heard about that. What was that? That was Platinum's break, right? All right, so this is the last. Pavin Smith, that's not terrible. NL West, 19 out of 25. This is the last box of break 2, and then we'll have a whole fresh case here. A $1 bounty to go hitless? I don't get it. You get $1 if you go hitless? That's an amazing hit. I've hit 2 oranges now, but that's as good as I've gone. Jackson Cower, Kansas City. And for the NL West, Ryan Rollison. More color, man. That's a lot of color. What is that, like 8 color throughout the 2 cases? The 2 breaks? Really? 2 black wave. I have only hit 1 black wave in 90 cases. 1 black wave auto and 1 superfractor auto. Right, so who gets the $1? I don't understand. I guess I'm not following. Like, if you have hitless spots, who gets the $1? So, like, you charge each spot an extra $1, and then that $1 goes to people who are hitless? Is that what you mean? Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Why don't you just find somebody running a guaranteed break and go there? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Those are crazy rare. They're as rare as a superfractor auto. Ryan Rollison. Ooh, this is a nice hit. Alec Baum. And his refractor. Alec Baum for the Phillies. NL East getting work. I mean, there are people that run, you know, guaranteed breaks and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't want the gamble, if you just want, you know, your handheld or whatever. I mean, there's a risk involved. In this break right here, there's a risk. It's $157 and you can get shut out. You know, or not even shut out, but like Tosstown, you know, she had a gold non-auto and a Griffin Roberts base auto. That's what she hit for $157. So, you know, there's just a risk. But if there's no risk, what's the fun in it? Yeah, I know. If only the Black Wave did. But, you know, yeah. It is a 1-of-1, so it's always hard to say. You kind of figure it's going to go for about 60% of what you'd assume the super would go for, but you never really know. A refractor auto's the case hit. Good thing. We needed a case hit. But what's the name? That's the question. Bubik. 230 out of 250. That is an eBay 23 out of 25. Chris Bubik for the AL Central. All right, guys. Let's recap this one for you real quick, like, as soon as I clean it up. If you do appreciate this recap, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, like button. I'd appreciate it. So this overall, this case was crazy. It had a green Kelenic auto and an orange Gorman auto in the first half. And then in this half, we had Chris Bubik, Alec Baum, Mitch Keller, Ryan Rollison, purple refractor auto, Jackson Cower, that's gold paper, Pavin Smith, orange refractor, Ryan Weathers, Simeon Woods Richardson, Jake McCarthy, Nolan Gorman, 57 out of 150. That is a wonderful card. That is a 9, 5, 10 at least all day. All day, 9, 5, 10, maybe a 10. Same thing here for Grayson. First round draft pick, Orioles, Grayson Rodriguez, 25 out of 50, eBay 1 of 2. Connor Scott, Grant Koch, Joe Adele, Libator, Casey Mize, that's a nice card. Jonathan India, that's the variation. Those are crazy rare. Blaine Enlow, Nick Madrigal to Blue Wave, Jonathan India refractor auto, and Jake Wong, Blue Wave auto. So really a great, You know, it's only not as good as one because one was crazy. So it's a 9, 5, 10 all day. I mean, honestly, every auto coming out of Bowman Draft is a 9, 5, 10 unless it's an aberration. Like, normally you'd have, you know, there's little light scratches on the auto cards. It's just how they come out of the pack. This year, nothing. They're awesome. Whatever they put on the surface this year are great. All right, guys, let me save your video.